Hey guys, how's it going? Having been to Dubai a few months ago, I thought I'd make a video on top 5 things to do while in Dubai. Number 1. Check out the Burj Khalifa, Dubai Mall and the dancing fountains all in one trip because they're all steps away from each other. First up is the Burj Khalifa. It's the tallest man-made structure in the world, surpassing Canada's very own CN Tower in 2010. It stands about 828 meters tall with over 160 floors. It's a beautiful engineering masterpiece painted with concrete, steel and glass, which captures your eyes from miles away. Once you're done admiring it from the outside, be sure to visit the observation deck on the 124th and 125th floors. It gives you a spectacular view of Dubai for miles long as there isn't a sandstorm on the horizon. These shots are from mid-February when it wasn't too hot and the weather was pretty comfortable. Once you head back down to the base of the tower, you get one croissant of your choice and one coffee, all included in the price of admission to the observation deck. This was the best butter and chocolate croissant I've ever had. Did not expect that in Dubai. It was very tender, smooth and melts in your mouth as you bite into it. Pretty sure it was made with lots of eggs and butter and it's very unhealthy in large portions, but it's worth trying once. Next is the dancing fountain, found at the base of the Burj Khalifa and right outside the Dubai Mall. It's considered the world's largest musical fountain and is the city's most popular free tourist attraction. The fountain consists of a 275-meter long central arc of jets joined to a smaller arc and 5 circles of jets. When the performance begins, these powerful jets shoot water sprays to heights of up to 150 meters in harmony with the music and illuminated by over 6,000 powerful lights and 50 color projectors. Performances are held daily and last up to 5 minutes. Evening shows begin at 6 p.m. and are every half hour until 11 p.m. There are also 2 performances in the daytime. In terms of area, the Dubai Mall is the largest and contains over 1,200 stores representing brands from all over the world. In 2011, it was the most visited building on the planet, attracting over 54 million visitors. It has an indoor aquarium, skating rink, movie theaters, restaurants, and more. Number 2 is the Desert Safari, which includes a fast and thrilling ride over the sand dunes, optional camel rides, evening entertainment, and a meal for the price of admission. The Desert Safari is probably the most fun and thrilling activity you can do in the Dubai desert. There are many tour operators to choose from and the one that we chose picked us up and dropped us off back home. Once you're at the starting point, you get transferred to an SUV similar to a Toyota Highlander and that's where your ride over the sand dunes begin. The desert sand flying over the windshield as you're jolted from side to side makes you feel like you're part of a movie. There are moments where you feel the vehicle is going to flip over and roll or it's going to backflip, but it doesn't. I checked our driver and thankfully it wasn't his first day. He had been doing it for 8 years. This fun trip lasts for about maybe 15 minutes, but it feels longer, and the driver we had was ready to do it a bit longer than that. This may not be for you if you have a serious health condition, recovering from surgery, or you just had a nice meal. As we took in the desert roller coaster ride, I also admired the beauty of the landscape, the sky, and the overall feeling this gives you. We're on the most interesting and unique rock floating around the sun in the solar system, and we have the privilege of enjoying this planet's desert region in this moment in time. It's also probably best to do this trip after 3 p.m. so you don't get blasted by that Dubai heat, and you also get a beautiful sunset in the desert to end the day. How often do you get to see one in the desert? After that, you can sit down and enjoy some Dubai entertainment involving fire acts and belly dancing while eating locally cooked meals, likely fresh off the grill, to finish off the evening. Number 3. Beaches of Dubai. Clear, shades of green, blue and beautiful, and they connect to the Persian Gulf. While you're at the Jumeirah beach, you can see the Palm Atlantis Hotel, which can charge between $400 to $14,000 a night Canadian. If you go in February, the water is a bit cool, but that didn't stop the many swimmers we saw. Oh, and for the Canadians watching, there is a Timmy's nearby. There's also the Burj Al Arab Hotel beach area, 13 kilometers along the coast from the Atlantis, where you can take some nice scenic photos. The hotel is shaped like a sailboat and charges between $1,000 to $2,000 per night. If you'd like some afternoon tea, it's about $400 per sitting. Number 4. Gold Souk. Dubai is said to be home to the purest gold. The Gold Souk is a collection of gold and jewelry shops located in the Deira district of Dubai. 10 tons of gold is there at any time of day, according to a Wikipedia page. The tax on gold is also fairly less compared to other countries if you plan on purchasing some jewelry. A place worth mentioning is the Dubai Creek. It used to be the ancient trade route in Dubai. For 1 AED or 1 Arab Emirate Dirham, which is 36 cents Canadian or 27 cents USD, you can get a ride across the historic water on a traditional abra. Overall, the impression of Dubai that I got was that it's a city in constant construction of beautiful architecture. Not many buildings are similar in design, like you would find in the US or in Canada for the most part. Another plus point for this city is that it's very clean. The shops, the subways, the streets are all mostly well kept, and it gives you a good impression that there's someone always making sure that there's no trash on the floor, and it's a very responsible way of managing the city. Dubai appears to be more relaxed, despite being a Muslim Sharia law city. Since their main focus is to shift away from an oil economy into tourism hub, it makes sense. In terms of safety, it seems that most taxis are fitted with security cameras and meters, so I think there's a less chance of you getting ripped off or encountering bad individuals. We walked the streets in some busy areas at 1:30 in the night and didn't encounter one troublesome fellow, no drunks, no beggars and the like. In terms of transit, the Dubai Metro takes you to most places, including Dubai Mall, Burj Khalifa, Jumeirah Beach and other places. Some are out of reach and you may need buses and taxis. And that brings us to the end of the video. If you've been to Dubai, leave your thoughts and experience in the comments. I make a variety of videos. If you've enjoyed this one, please like it and share it with your friends who may be going to Dubai. And if you really enjoyed this video, do not forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.